So here's the thing. I've had this mustache for about 9 years now, which means I started doing it in like 2008 or so. And that was back when I was in college and in basically my most hipster bohemian phase. I was working at the college newspaper, I was buying all of my clothes at thrift stores, I spent a lot of time hanging out with my friends in crappy bars and dive restaurants, and yes, I grew weird facial hair. It was a fun time. But as I get older, I realize that if you're not careful, you can be in danger of trying to forever stay frozen in a particularly comfortable phase of life rather than continuing to evolve and grow and adapt with the times. And a lot of that can involve your appearance and how you are choosing to present yourself to the world. I recently got rid of a lot of clothes that I'd been wearing basically non-stop since college. That included a lot of sweaters and hoodies and colorful pants and other stuff that I used to really like wearing, but I now realize is kind of dated and makes me look like someone who I'm really not anymore. And then as I was trying on some new clothes, I realized a lot of it didn't really look good on me so long as I still had this obnoxious hipster mustache. Having a mustache, particularly at my age, is really sort of like the symbol of being a certain sort of person. I always think this myself whenever I'm like at a restaurant or a coffee shop or something and the guy has a big mustache. I always think, oh, I know who you are. Where's the fixie bike repair seminar? So anyway, the point is I have decided to shave. Now, just to be clear, I have in fact shaved off my mustache for brief periods in the recent past, usually for Halloween costumes or as a joke or something like that. But here's the thing, whenever I do that, I almost immediately regret it and start growing it back right away. Because I've had it for so long, whenever I don't have it, I immediately get weirded out by my own appearance and want to get back to my safe, comfortable, happy place as soon as possible. You see the pattern here? This time I am not going to do that. I'm going to keep it off for, let's say, at least 3 months. And only then will I revisit the decision. Because you really can't give a big change a chance unless you're willing to allow yourself some time to adjust. So let's go to the barber. Okay, so here is the place where we're gonna go. It's called Barber & Co. It is sort of a cool person barbershop chain here in Vancouver. So that was a really cool experience. I had what they call a hot shave, which is when they put like hot towels on your face and then shave you up with a straight razor, which is something that I'd never had done before. And then they put on all these lotions and creams and stuff. My God, it feels so close and so clean and smooth now. Bah. So what do you think? Honestly, I'm still in a little bit of shock right now just because this was such an incredibly close shave. This is like really about as clean as I'm ever going to be. If you ever have a chance to get a hot shave with a straight razor someday, I highly recommend it. It's expensive, but it is a real experience. I don't know if you can see on this camera, but my upper lip actually has a sort of tan line on it right now because of course it's seen such little sunlight during this summer. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. But like I said, I'm sticking with this look regardless. Oh, and by the way, just to flesh things out a bit, I would like to ask you guys to maybe consider following me on Instagram. I just post lots of silly things that I encountered during my life, and I think you might enjoy it. It is by far my worst social media, so I'm looking to pump up my followers a bit. Anyway, I will see you in the next video, mustache free.